TV Mangelsdorf. I go by initials, Thomas Vincent. My lovely bride, Lou Ann Mangelsdorf, was here. I'm not sure how we first heard about it, Arden Court, but when we came to visit here for the first time, my daughter and I, we just kind of were blown away with it. Like, wow, this is totally different. And I remember very distinctly, a group of ladies were having a flower design course for the residents. And Julie and I looked at each other and said, wow, that's different. We were given a tour of the facility, very nice, very clean. But what really kind of convinced us about Arden Court, not knowing anything else or any of the people that were here, when we saw the backyard. And we thought, this is unique. So that's how we got here at Arden Court. In the full 6 years, never were we disappointed. They were professional, they were caring, particularly the aides, particularly the nurses staff. They all had this professionalism that we never really saw at the other facilities that we had known. And the turnover rate, this was something we weren't aware of as we were going through it, but as I look back on it, there was very little rotation. The staff was here the whole time that we were here. Some of the staff had been here a long time before we came, and they were here when we left. So the turnover rate was very, very low, and that was the main thing. I could go on to about 5 or 10 of these people, but let me go to 2 or 3. Valerie, the nurse. When she came, we had been here for about 1.5 to 2 years. Valerie took over the nurse's job and was so professional. Didn't take her more than a month to get to know all of the residents and their history and whatever. She was very professional. There is one that really needs to be spoken of, and that was Michael Knight, the executive director. When we came, we met Michael the first day. I learned later he had been here at that point in time for 12 years. I had become somewhat familiar with memory care facilities. 12 years as an executive director in the same place was unheard of. Everybody in Arden Court, and I can just be candid, I think the entire staff of Arden Court knew Lou Ann. Just didn't know her, knew her personally. That made all the difference in the world.